people who don't think you need to comment anymore because you're lazy bums. How are you today? No, seriously, comment. And don't just comment on comment because you told me to comment. That's just ignorant. Comment of substance. Let's move on before I go crazy on you. I'm already crazy. Who am I kidding? Anyway, konnichiwa. I don't even know what that means. Konnichiwa. Oh gosh, I feel racist now. Everyone's a little bit racist. No. Avenue Q is for another time. Everyone's a little bit racist. Anyway, sad news. Not really, but still. On September 5th, 2010, after over 100 performances and 2 Tony Award nominations, Come Fly Away, Twyla Tharp's new dancey show on Broadway, using Frank Sinatra's music, will be closing. Tear. The 2 Tony Awards that was nominated for were choreography and Best Feature Actress in a Musical, the lady with the big hair. You know, big hair, really tall, probably. You know, it's closing. Yeah, I never had any inkling to see it. I don't like Sinatra. I really didn't want to see the show. It just didn't do anything for me, and I didn't like the choreography, even though I said it was going to win Best Choreography because I'm crazy and hadn't seen any of the choreography. I'm crazy. Hi. Anyway. Anyway, it's closing September 5th. Go see it if you want to. Don't if you don't. I'm sorry. Anyway, Al Pacino is currently starring in The Park in The Merchant of Venice. You know, Shakespeare's anti-Semitic play. I haven't read it, but I've heard that it's anti-Semitic. So I'm just going to say it hates the Jews. But I don't know why. But it hates the Jews. Anyway, he's in Merchant of Venice, and it will be coming to Broadway later this season. On October 19th? Yeah, I got it right. It will be beginning a limited engagement going through January 9th. Now, several Shakespeare in the Park shows have come to Broadway. Hair, a couple years ago, was in the Park for like its 40th anniversary. I think it's a 40th. Last season there was talk that 12th Night may come because I had a great cast. Rolla Sparza, Audra McDonald, Anne Hathaway, several other people. But I guess it couldn't because, you know, Audra McDonald had to go film Private Practice. Anne Hathaway probably had some terrible movie to film, and Rolla Sparza was just Rolla Sparza. Was he in a show? He wasn't in a show this season because he usually gets nominated for them and doesn't win. But anyway, The Merchant of Venice will be coming to Broadway. I haven't seen it. I haven't read it. I really don't know what it's about. I'm assuming it's about a merchant who lives in Venice. Yeah. Moving on. Oh yeah, big news. Crazy news. So, the musical Women on the Verge of a Nervous Breakdown, which is based on a Spanish film by this apparently really good director. It's a good film. I watched it. It was pretty good. Not as funny as I thought it would be, but it was good. But they have announced casting and they've announced beginning dates at the Broadhurst Theater. It will be beginning on October 2nd. Yeah. So, oh, I needed that. Let's see if I can riff it. So, Shay Renee Scott, who was in her show Everyday Rapture this season, was nominated for a Tony, 2 Tonys actually for it, Best Book and Best Lead Actress in Musical, will be playing Pepa, who is a voiceover actress who has a secret to tell. I'm not going to say what it is, but we'll just pretend like you know what it is. Anyway, so, I don't know what that meant. We'll just move on. She has a secret to tell her ex-lover, Yvonne, who is being played by Brian Stokes Mitchell, but his ex-wife, Lucia, who played by Patti LuPone, that'll be amazing, I'll get to that in a second, who is crazy and just came out of a mental institution, is going to go kill either Peppa or Yvonne. I can't remember. Maybe both. Who knows? No, it's Yvonne. It's Yvonne. It's Yvonne. It's Yvonne. Yeah. So, I can't wait to see Patti LuPone specifically in this show, because it is the perfect role for her. Maybe they'll include her yelling at the audience, and the people on stage will be like, who is she talking to? She's crazy. I can't wait. I don't even like Patti LuPone when she sings, but this will be crazy. I'm crazy like Patti LuPone. Stop taking pictures. You heard the announcement. Anyway, before I say anything else crazy, just go to the end. Just go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Spring Awakening, for me, causes a bit of confusion when they double parts. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, yeah, I completely understood the male and female adults doubling characters. That was, or tripling or quadrupling characters. The only one I didn't like, was when the man was the old lady. That was like, what? But anyway, I digress. What really confused me was the two sets of classmates that Jonathan Groff had in Acts 1 and Act 2. Because he goes to two different schools in each act, or in the acts, or in the show. So, and they're played by the same people, okay? So I'm sitting there at my computer screen, watching a little tiny bootleg, and I'm thinking, why are they wearing hats now? They didn't wear hats before. Why are they wearing hats while doing their business on top of Jonathan Groff in a hall on the stage? Huh? Confusing. Bit confusing. Yeah, it's confusing. And also, another thing that's confusing is like, I'm sorry, there's a hair somewhere. Anyway, the guy, during my junk, who is doing his business in the bathroom with a picture of a lady, is played by the same guy who seduces the guy. And I'm trying to figure it out. Is he just playing two different people? Does the guy just want to seduce people? Is he just all over the place? I couldn't figure it out. I just accepted it as fact. I mean, I wasn't a fan of Spring Awakening. Don't hurt me. So it just confused me. Just a bit. So, yeah. Tell me if you were ever confused by doubling of parts, or just by something in a show that later you realize, oh, that's why it was like that. Bye!